This view looking down the Grand Canal at the Salute from the Accadamia Bridge, obviously one of the most famous views of Venice, and a thrill to be able to paint it. I'm starting just simply with some big blocks of colour to work out the composition. I've put in a very light and coolish tone for the water, and now a warmer tone going and very light tone going in for the sky, and that reveals the silhouette of the buildings on the right hand side there, as you can see. The buildings themselves, a mixture of warm and cool tones, which I now start to break up, some lighter and some darker, create a little bit of variation in them. It's a rainy sort of day and it's quite cold, as you can probably see by how everyone is dressed, but it creates quite a nice atmosphere, a change from just painting in bright sunlight. There's a lot of energy in just standing here with all the people and boats and the wind on this water. I'll start to just note a few details. Very roughly put in, more suggestive than architecturally correct. The point is to capture the atmosphere of this view rather than every architectural detail. So there we have it, as I've been across sort of putting in boats and details and light reflections in the water. And what I quite often do at this stage is just re-simplify that. So rather than just keep adding more and more detail on, I might lose a little bit of it to just work with the atmosphere of the picture.
Doesn't do that anymore, but you see what I mean.
The light has just changed at this point very slightly. There's a bit more light in the sky, and I'm just trying to get that because it's actually very attractive. There's the view, and there's the finished picture with that extra sort of catch of light. I think I've probably made it look quite busy compared to the view that you've just seen, but that's something to do with standing there, and it feels very busy to be there.